Hi guys, Murphy here. So I'm still trying to do the podcast. It's just kind of hard doing it alone. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna just try to dive deeper into videos that have went viral to explain more things because it's hard to do it in depth within a minute or two. I just made a video yesterday about how women have got to stop correcting their husbands when their kids are wrong. And I mean that true to form. But what I'm seeing, because I said stepdad, people are instantly up in arms. That's what's wrong with this country, blah, 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 blah. Look, I understand it probably looks shitty on me to talk about the things I do. And, I have an ex with, 2 children attached. And now I'm married with a daughter. Not every relationship works out. Shit happens. I'm not in any way bashing people that have been remarried or have kids with other people. But when it comes to blended families, it is so tricky. Like, yeah, my husband yells at my boys even though they're not his, because guess what? He's raised you 98% of your life. So yeah, you owe him fucking respect. And he's trying to teach them things that he never learned or would do different. And let me make it very fucking clear. My husband, their stepfather, has never put a hand on my boys. Ever. I was a firm believer in spanking back in the day. I believe it works with some kids, with some it doesn't. And with mine, it did not work. It just made the situation more aggressive. My kids actually learn better with, oh, I'm taking away your Oculus. Oh, go sit in the corner. Oh, you can't go outside today. But yeah, so my husband is allowed to dish or dole out punishments in the sense of, you don't get TV for a week. He has never hit my children. He won't even hit his own daughter. He goes, well, then she thinks it's okay for other people to hit her or makes her aggressive. He goes, I'm not hitting my kid. Okay, that's your choice, and I agree with that. And I back him completely. And because of it, I do not spank my children anymore. Like I said, my children learn better differently. But yeah, I don't understand that. And I used to be guilty of it too. So I mean, maybe I do understand it. It's just that instant, you want to protect your children, even against their father. Like, don't yell at him, let me baby him, let me coddle him. But then I have seen how that turns out, especially when those little boys turn into men. You don't want some oversensitive, cry-ass, entitled, God complex, mouthy fucking prick running your house who's 15, 16 years old. So yeah, no, let your husbands yell at your children. Because if they don't let you, the kids turn out soft, they don't listen, there's no respect to authority. It just goes so much deeper than what these girls are actually seeing. So yeah, again, my first instinct whenever he yells is to run and protect. And then I'm like, I ain't gonna hurt them. And if they cry, oh well, you deserve that. And I have to put my foot down and back him. And like I said, my biggest pet peeve, and me and my husband were both guilty of this. We would always correct each other in front of the kids. Like, no, why are you yelling at them? Why did you do this? And we saw that it would we never really fought. Like the last 2 years, ever since we got back together, we do not fight. Something just clicked. We grew up. But I realized that back in the day, I'd always correct him. Don't do this. Don't do that. And my kids had no respect and they wouldn't listen to him. Once I started backing him and correcting him in private, the demeanor changed. The attitude changed. So yeah, no. If I think he was too harsh, or I'm like, hey, what do you think we should do about this? It's always in the privacy of our bedroom. And we make sure they're in bed and they can't hear us. Like, my son apparently had some issue with his dad's girlfriend a while back. And I was like, oh my God, what did she do? Because I already knew it was probably something fucking stupid, because I know how my kids are. I'm not dumb. She told me to brush my teeth. But, okay, you better listen to her. Mom, I already brushed them. I said, I don't care. I don't. Unless she is telling you to do something that you know is wrong. or is going to hurt you or your brother, you need to listen to her. You gotta. It's your dad's girlfriend, dude. You need to listen. I was like, do you listen to, my husband, your stepdad? They go, well, yeah. Okay, same respect, dude. What the fuck? So yeah, men, ladies, everybody, please stop correcting your partner in front of your children. Please stop telling your husband or your wife not to yell at your children. I'm old school and a firm believer in the man runs the house. And those rules are final. And obviously this does not go for abusive and narcissistic household. This is normal, healthy, wholesome, clean household. Normal household. My husband has his last say in everything. He pays all the bills. So everything kind of revolves around him. And like when we go to bed, when we get up, because I try to make it so he can go to bed early. He can sleep in. Like, there's just no respect for husbands anymore. And it honestly makes me really sad because I know you guys work so hard to do everything, to give us everything we have. So yeah, ladies, if you're listening, show the damn man some fucking respect or your kids never will. There will be no respect for authority. There will be no respect for police. They're going to think they can do whatever they want because you're going to allow it. And that's when they end up going to jail, getting on drugs. And the snowball effect is so fucking real in this. Thanks for listening to Murphy Uncensored. Thanks for listening to Murphy Uncensored. Bye, guys.